Brooke, how many horrible dates did you have to go on before you finally found your husband? And actually, don't answer that because I don't want to hear about the 3,024 of them. All the fails.
I was on some good ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Actually, we just got 10 texts in to 78592
Okay.
saying the same thing. Please don't ask Brooke about her horrible dating life. So I'm glad that we have someone else on the phone right now to share their bad dating stories with us.
Nice.
His name is James, and in his email, he said he's been on so many awful dates. It was just refreshing to finally meet a woman who he described as somewhat normal.
Oh.
So,
Wow,
James, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Everyone's thinking, where did you find someone somewhat normal?
Yeah. Now, James, a lot of people, when they write to us, they focus on the date that they just had.
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of funny that you mentioned a few of the bad experiences that you had before this.
Oh, you went into he went into detail about it?
Yeah, one that you said was you got invited by a girl to her church picnic.
That is correct. She originally told me it was if I wanted to see an outdoor play.
Okay.
And I thought, like Shakespeare in the Park kind of deal or something like that.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case at all because I get there and she's dressed like the devil.
Oh. Whoa.
Her face is painted red.
Oh, no.
Oh, so not like a sexy devil like you were hoping for.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. She is screaming fire and brimstone. Everyone's going to hell.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of hot.
So that's a look at dating.
Yeah.
And what was...
I could use that. We role play it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Save that costume for later.
Yeah, send me to
And
heck.
what was the other one that you mentioned? Something about mini golf?
Yeah, I went on a date with a girl with mini golf. I don't know if she had like a medical problem or what, but she couldn't stop farting.
I did not.
Sweet
think
girl.
you were gonna say that.
Oh, and mini golf can, if there's not a lot of people, can be really quiet.
Yeah, the windmill isn't that loud though.
Yeah.
And she was trying to time it with the putter. Like,
Yeah.
She's screaming for.
I feel her so bad. So there was a lot of room for improvement, you're saying.
Tell us about the good date that you finally had. Who was that with?
her name is Vicky, and I met her online. Her profile picture was pretty. I mean, I don't want to sound shallow here, but
Well, that's what dating online is set up for, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly. And she totally looks like her picture.
Okay.
We just clicked, and we sent multiple messages back and forth.
I mean, with your history, were you thinking like, oh my God, there's no way this sounds too good to be true?
Yeah, are you a devil fart monster?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
No, totally.
So what did you and Vicky do for your date?
We ended up going to a barcade. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's kind of like a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always wanted to go on a date to one of these.
No, it's really fun. They have like old school Atari games or any old arcade game or anything like that.
So
Yeah.
how was the arcade with Vicky? Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, dude, there's like this super awesome nostalgia factor going on.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
this was, when going over the date, the only like hiccup is I came across my all-time favorite video game, which is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes,
God.
bro. I want to go on a date with you.
I found a place like that by my house, and my son is obsessed with it now.
So fun, dude. It is such a good game.
Yeah, dude, I kill it, Raphael. I mean, with the
Oh,
style.
Raphael,
Yeah.
interesting choice.
Nice.
Why is that a bad moment in your date, though?
Because the problem is once I found it, I wanted to play it. But I saw it across the room, and as we were getting closer to it, I'm hyping it up, and I'm like, you're going to love playing this game. A group of teenagers, they swooped in and started playing before I could get to it.
Oh, this is an all ages arcade. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those places where I guess kids can get in there or
Yeah.
stay in there until 9 p.m. or something.
Okay.
So again, why did that ruin your date? You didn't get to play the games?
Well, I did this thing where I stood awkwardly behind them thinking that would weird them out.
Oh, no.
Just super passive aggressive. Yeah.
Exactly.
You guys didn't go off and play something else? You're just standing there with your date as these teenagers
Yeah,
play?
we're sipping beers and we're talking, but then
Okay.
the one kid just looks over his shoulder and it's like, shut up.
Ooh. That's probably not a great look in front of your
No.
date.
That's what you get, old man.
Yeah, I'm not going to back off and let these kids win because this is my game. I can show off
Okay.
with this game.
right.
This is the hill that you're choosing to die
Yeah,
on.
Yeah.
this is.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mountain.
Exactly. And it was like, you know what? Let's drift on. So we left the barcade and we're on just down the street to another bar. And she's like, I got to wrap it up. And I'm like, dude, it's only 8:30. And she was like, I got to get up early in the morning. And
Oh,
Okay. And it felt like an excuse to you.
dude.
a little bit.
You think she
Yeah.
really wanted to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too?
Uh,
She's like, that's it. If we're not going to play, I'm going home.
yeah.
Exactly. But, I mean, she could have been turned off a little bit because I was being very forceful and very adamant about, like, let's play this specific game. And then the kids being jerks maybe killed the vibe.
Kids always kill the vibe. I'm just going to let you know.
Yeah,
That
go
never
to a
lets
21
up.
plus next time.
Yeah.
But I just need to know if that was it. Just say that was it. And then, like, I will definitely make sure date number 2 will have no children at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's call her and ask. We'll see if that's the reason. We'll play a song, come back, call Vicky for you, and try and get your second date, okay?
That'd be awesome.
All right, hold on, man. A great TV show, great
Yes.
theme song,
Amen.
and an even better arcade game.
For sure.
Totally.
And our guy James just wanted to show his date how Raphael could do some serious damage with his front flips. But he never got that chance. And even worse than losing the chance to play the game is he actually lost his date, Vicky. Now, it seems like she may have used an excuse to get out of there a little bit early, but we're not sure. And James thinks it might have been because he got into a verbal spat with some unruly tweens who were hogging the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle machine. And I just have to ask you, James, what's the worst thing that you said to them when you were in an argument?
It was something really generic because you're arguing with kids, so you don't want to say something like "I tagged your mom and your dad was watching."
What?
Oh.
That just came to you?
Yeah,
I'm concerned. It's like you've been playing this fight over and over in your head.
Exactly. So it was something like, "I think I hear your mom calling."
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All
You
right.
probably should have gone with that first
Yeah.
diss. Would've
Yeah.
stung
Yeah,
a
I mean,
little
that
more.
would be a turnoff for me.
A
It'd be a
really?
red
Yeah,
flag.
I never should have gotten into it with him at all. It's
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lose.
At least you know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's that and that you pick Raphael out of all of them.
Oh.
I mean, anybody else with...
I
no?
was a Donatello guy, but
See,
you know.
I'm all Michelangelo.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. We
Anybody Leonardo in the group?
I don't even know them.
I don't feel like we should discuss any more
Well, I just
Teenage
think
Mutant Ninja Turtle character
It really
preferences.
reflects your personality.
I just think we should call Vicky and see what she has to say.
Yes.
Maybe she's really picky about the characters too. Maybe
Maybe she's a Splinter gal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whoa,
Ooh,
that's a
yeah,
curveball.
exactly.
She likes a
Okay.
zaddy.
They're called masters.
only way is to call her and ask. So let's just do this. Here we go. I'm gonna dial her number right now.
Hello,
Hey, is this Vicky?
this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi,
Hey.
Vicky.
The whole show is here.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. Is there a reason you're calling?
Oh, funny you should ask.
Yeah. Are you familiar with our show at all?
Yeah, I definitely listen. I'm
Cool.
just a little nervous right now.
Okay. Well, then you might be familiar with the second dates.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, your nervous
Okay.
laugh is really cute, though, Vicky. Good job. No,
Brooke,
Oh,
stop hitting
thanks.
on her.
I just think it's cute.
Well, we're calling obviously because one of our listeners went out with you recently and he's been having a hard time reaching you over the past week. Remember James?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
All right.
It wasn't as fun for you as it was for James, it sounds like.
I mean, I don't know how much he's told you, so I don't want to,
Okay.
know.
Well, what we do know is you guys went to a barcade, had some drinks.
we did.
Yeah, we know that he was really interested in you. He thought you were cute, had great hair, fun personality.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean, did you think he was cute?
Yeah, I definitely thought he was cute.
Okay.
We were having a fun time. There was just kind of like a moment that was a little bit of a turning point for me.
Does that have anything to do with a group of superheroes?
Teenagers, maybe turtles, maybe
Some reptilian.
All right. So you know a little bit about it.
Oh
Well,
my
what he
God.
told us is that there were some kids hogging the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle machine, and so it kind of
Led to an
exchanged
Yeah,
words.
But you guys passed and just went somewhere else.
But I mean, to be fair, we told him that that's like, I mean, for Alexis and I anyway, it'd be a pretty big red flag if he was arguing with teenagers on
Not
a
a
date.
good look.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a good look. There was a little bit more to the story.
Oh, really?
What do you mean? Like he did more than exchange words with them?
I mean, I think he thinks I don't know about this part, but yeah, like he went to the bathroom before we were going to leave, and he came out and like had a cut on his lip. He looked kind of like bruised up and stuff. Like something had happened, and he
Like something had happened in the bathroom?
yeah.
Oh, God.
Dude, sometimes those paper towel dispensers, I get in fights with those things all the time. That could have been it.
They shoot him out real quick.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what he said. He said he like slipped and accidentally bumped his face on the stall. And I was like,
Whoa.
are you that drunk, first of all?
Dang, that's a...
Huh.
I mean,
Maybe
they
a
don't.
freak accident.
I will say, a lot of arcades and not very clean bathrooms.
Yeah,
So maybe it was
yeah.
a slippery floor.
Yes.
Well, what he doesn't know is like right before that, a few minutes before he came out, some of the middle schoolers came up to me who were playing the ninja game, and they said, hey, tell your boyfriend if he mouths off again, we're going to beat his ass worse than we just did.
What?
No. Wait.
They beat him up in the bathroom?
I think so, because like in the moment I was like, all right, whatever. And then when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, he just got beat up by a kid.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But you can't blame him for that. Like, what is he supposed to do? Hit him back? You can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
you beat the crap out of those kids.
I
all of
don't
them.
know. Like,
No, I'm kidding.
Did you bring it up to him?
No, I was just like, I'm done. This is definitely a red flag.
Oh, yeah, it is.
are you more turned off that he fought or that he lost?
I mean, just the fact that the whole thing happened. Just
Yeah.
he's the adult in the situation. Then you're gonna like fight with some middle schoolers in the bathroom, and then you're gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty embarrassing to admit.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd say that.
All right, so look, here's what we know. We know that there was obviously some verbal stuff with the kids at the arcade, but
Yeah.
you're saying you didn't actually see anything yourself, Vicky, so we need to go right to the source here and just ask James, you throw hands with some middle schoolers or what?
Normal questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, James?
Well, I didn't know they talked to you, Vicky.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
That's
you
not a
did.
no.
It actually happened.
Oh
okay,
man.
Well, first off, there were like 7 of them. Okay.
No. Well, okay. Listen, there were 3 of them, and one of them was on crutches. So don't.
Oh, dang. Maybe that's why he got hit with the crutch.
Yeah.
It's a melee weapon. He was swinging with them.
Oh, my God.
Melee.
James, how did that happen? How did that happen in the bathroom?
I mean, they have horrible mouths. That's what happened. So I had to defend myself.
So wait, did you ask them to fight you in the bathroom?
No, I went into the restroom to do the normal things, just relieve myself, and then all of a sudden I get sucker punched from behind with a clutch.
Oh, dang.
That's when they start running their mouths, and I square up and I swing.
Up?
Wait, so you
just
did
said-
try to fight
You
back?
kind of square down. You're taller than them.
Yeah.
It was a fight or flight moment, and here's the problem: is I swung on one of them and I missed.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I
So
thought you
you
didn't
actually tried to
try.
throw a
Yeah.
punch at one of these kids?
This is not making it better. Like you're telling it in more detail does not make it better.
They were attacking me. I was defending myself, and I was defending you.
No, you
What?
weren't. You were not defending me.
I was defending your honor. I was defending your honor because these kids were saying you had small boobs. And I was like, you don't need to be saying.
Oh, middle
no, they
schoolers.
didn't.
Oh, God.
my
And
God.
what's wrong with small boobs?
There's nothing.
Nothing.
But when
Thank
you're in
you,
middle
everyone.
School, that's like the best thing you could say.
You guys are laughing and thinking this isn't serious, but it was really serious. He had me in a headlock. I was losing consciousness, and he was like, is about to go night-night. I'm like, what does that even mean?
How they keep in a headlock? They're shorter than you.
This is why parents stop putting your kids in taekwondo. This is what happens.
Are you
Ruins dates.
exaggerating, James? Like, it feels like this story just keeps getting more out of control.
If you had been there like I was, it was a desperate situation, and I was in a point where I was willing to do anything I could to get out of it.
Yeah, it can be scary to be provoked. I just
I mean,
think
if you have 7 kids running around you, no matter how big they are,
I
it's
think
like
there
you're
was only
outnumbered.
there was only 3, but yeah.
I'm just hoping now that we've heard the full story, can you hear where he's coming from? He was defending your honor, defending himself, and maybe he deserves a second chance. We'd like to pay for another date with James.
He never connected any punches.
Never got the chance.
Technically.
And for the record, nobody here thinks that you have small boobs. We think they are
Never even
just
seen
the
them.
right size.
No, we think small is fine.
I support it.
I said just the right size.
Yeah.
No, boobs are
But small
awesome
is
all
good.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, I'm not interested. This thing is even worse than it was when I heard from the kids.
Oh, man.
This is ridiculous, man. I get beat up by a mob of thugs, and I'm not getting a second date out of it.
James, this story just keeps getting. One of the kids was on crutches.
Have you not seen Return of the Jedi? Like you could spin that thing around and around.
You should have gone Raphael on him, though, bro.
Oh, there we go. Bust out the nunchucks.